time's always there. The sun rises and the sun sets, the tide comes in, the tide goes out. I can't imagine a world without all that happening.
Time is too slow for those who wait, too swift for those who fear, too long for those who grieve, too short for those who rejoice. But for those who love, time is eternity. Time is too slow for those who wait.
You're more aware of it in prison because, you know, the mundane routine. One day to the next day, it felt like a year. I keep myself pretty active at all times. I can't give myself too much thinking time, or I will start getting anxieties and start beating myself up about things like that, you know.
Time is too slow for those who wait, too swift for those who fear.
Time is of the essence in patients in life-threatening conditions. Seconds can make all the difference for the patient in their life. We want to get there as quick as we can, but we need to get there safely, but we just don't seem to be making the progress. It takes 15 minutes, but it just feels like it's gone in a flash. Other times it takes 5 minutes, but it feels like it's taking forever.
Too swift for those who fear, too long for those who grieve.
Some people never move on. Some people learn to live with the grief. Lost my wee brother as well, just 8 years ago. Everybody is different, every family is different. Some people, if it's been an unexpected death for example, they can deal with it maybe a little bit better than somebody likes a tragic death. The hurt, then the anger, it might come all at once, it might take weeks or months for it to come out, but it will definitely be there eventually. I expected everybody to stop doing what they were doing because I was suffering. The harsh reality is that it doesn't. People move on, they go on with their own lives because they have to, and it is really, really hard.
Too long for those who grieve, too short for those who rejoice.
time really does flash by. I've had so many strange and wonderful experiences that I don't think would have ever happened anywhere else in a university situation. A lot of good memories gone by. I won't forget them in a hurry.
Too short for those who rejoice, but for those who love, time is eternity.
We've been married 53 years.
53 years.
We went to Edinburgh for our honeymoon.
That's as far as we got. Well, that was kind of common in these days.
I knew Jimmy when he was 14. And we met at the dancing,
I can remember that day. Wee Sanny's dancing. She had a lovely yellow frock on. And I just fell for her. We're an ideal couple.
Okay, we've got quite a good life, I would say.
And we're always together.
I restore time for people, I suppose. Even a fairly humble home would have had a clock. I'm quite lucky that I get a huge kick out of getting a clock going that hasn't told the time for years and years. So the satisfaction's in really restoring time rather than living with it.